Hey folks, Todd here. Today we're going to install the Go-Rhino RB20 Slim Running Boards on the 2023 Ford Super Duty. The only tool I'll need to use for this installation is a 13mm ratcheting wrench. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to start off on the passenger side. We are looking at the front, so right behind the front tire, we're going to come back, we're going to look at our rocker panel and see we've got 3 threaded studs. Now, just past that, we've got another 3 threaded studs, and towards the rear of the cab, we've got 3 more threaded studs. Those are our bracket locations. Now, one thing I want to point out is sometimes these are coated with a pretty heavy coat of paint from the factory. If they are, you'll want to get an aggressive wire brush and remove as much of that as possible, because we don't want those threads clogging up when we put the hardware on top. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to find our brackets. They're going to look just like that. All the brackets are exactly the same. So I'm going to start with the center just because I'm standing right here. Line the bracket right up to those 3 studs, slide it in place, and then put on the hardware. For each one of the studs, we've got a washer, we've got a lock washer, and a nut. And we're just going to put those on finger tight for right now. Do that with all 3. All right, once we've got those in place, what we're going to do is kind of just to hold it nice and center on there, we're going to take a 13mm. I'm using a ratcheting wrench. We're going to go ahead and snug each one of those down. All right, now our other 2 brackets are going to install exactly the same way. So we're going to go ahead and put those on now. All right, now we've got all brackets in place and tightened down. We're going to go ahead and grab the running board. All right, now here is our running board. I want to point out this is the RB20 Slim. You'll notice the punch pattern has got kind of a point to it. Those are always going to point forward. So what we're going to do is go ahead and set this on top of our brackets. And you'll see you've got a channel underneath here. We want to kind of space that channel to where it's right over top of the holes in the brackets. All right, next what we're going to do in our kit, we're going to have some U-shaped plates that have nuts welded into them. What we're going to do is have the U shape where the bottom is facing down. It goes up into the channel, then turns sideways. Now we've got 2 holes that are here. We're just going to position those right over top of the holes in the brackets. Then in our hardware, we've got some bolts that are going to go up through, and we're just going to get them just set in place for right now. We want to get everything connected before we tighten anything down. All right, now let's go ahead and set up the plates and bolts on the other 2 brackets the exact same way. right, now before we tighten it down, we want to adjust it forward and backward exactly where we want it. We can also adjust it outboard or inboard a little bit. So what I'm going to do for the sake of this video is I'm just going to bring the back side of the board right up to that first edge of the bracket where it folds over. All right, and now that we've got it all lined up where we want it, we're going to go ahead and tighten it down, again just using the 13 millimeter. All right, now just repeat the exact same steps on the opposite side. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts or visit us online.